right, let's call it a day,
And
guys.
that's the show, folks.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, ask him if it's audio now.
Is it better now?
Is it better now? I checked all the levels and everything like that, and that's the one thing I didn't check. That
obviously, you did not check all the levels.
Don't worry, this is not. It's just this is the only thing. Whatever.
All right, still nothing on my end. She said.
Well, I'll give it a minute and see what happens.
Is that the missus?
Oh, I think it is.
Now we are good.
Yeah,
Is it
Josta.
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
The
the missus. Nice.
Yeah.
She said we're good.
So he drove an hour here just to hang out with us to talk about no volume.
Yeah, no audio. She can't even hear. Maybe that's why there was no audio, because she was on. So now we can plug it back in.
We're not perfect, sorry.
Yeah. The intern called out.
So you said you barbecue.
Very true.
What did you?
Shit, what did I do? I just did something date night last night with the wife, and
Oh, how'd that go?
it was that I already kind of talked to you about. It was that
I wasn't paying attention.
You probably weren't. The friends. We went to a friend's house and hung out with them, and wife had some wine, and we had a good time. Nice big house. So we didn't really do much.
Sexy.
And a kid had a soccer game earlier in the day, so nothing. Typical boring weekend for me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds fun.
Yeah. You guys had definitely better weekends. Well, last night was cool, but yeah.
Cool.
Okay, going to the next.
Moving on.
Yes, the Amish guys.
All right, so yeah, there was a crazy story onto our crazy news. So there was 2 Amish guys who got arrested, or they got in trouble for basically they were in these souped up carriage Amish buggies with like surround systems and all crazy shit in there.
Hold on, wait, what?
Yeah.
So they had electricity in their vehicle.
Well, I don't know what they had. It was maybe it was horse powered. Literally.
Well, you just said it was souped
I know.
up.
It was souped up.
Did you say horsepower?
Yeah, it was fucking horse powered. Because as the wheels turn, man, the fucking power goes. So basically, they had speakers in their buggies. They got in trouble. They got pulled over because they were drinking in the buggy while they were going. And obviously,
isn't there like different versions of Amish people?
Well, there's Mennonites and then there's Amish people, right?
Okay, but isn't there ones that like accept electricity but only use like a limited amount?
That would be I'm thinking that's Mennonites, I think. Because the Mennonites are like the ones. So Amish, when they need something done, they get the Mennonites to do things for them, apparently, because they have
How do you
more.
know all this?
I've heard things. And
he lives in Mormonville. I think that's just
we all talk about religions.
Yeah, he's only one step removed. It's
we all talk about what's not right. So the Mennonites, they apparently can do more than the Amish people. So that could be what was going on here. I don't know for sure, but the crazy thing is, like, I've never seen a souped up buggy with. You can see the speakers in the buggy.
Yeah, so I actually read that, and then I was reading into what the Amish are not allowed to do.
Yeah, nice.
So they're allowed minimal power from a battery to power the lights on their buggy, 'cause you have to have lights.
Oh, yeah. You need it.
On the road,
They are
you
allowed to have electricity for medical equipment at home if somebody is disabled. They are not allowed to have stereos.
Really?
Oh, nice.
No Jay-Z in the buggy.
But
and obviously if you're bumping and you're drinking,
you're
going to get pulled over no matter what you're in.
I wonder, did they say what they were drinking?
Michelob Ultra.
No fucking way.
No
way.
They had a 12-pack of Michelob.
Yep. They're watching their figure. They got to raise a barn in the morning, so.
How drunk do you think they got, though?
If that was like all they've drank, or like that's like
they had to get drunk, dude. Like there's no because they probably don't drink on a regular basis.
Were these 2 like young kids, or was it like an?
Well, you know how like some of the young kids.
It wasn't like that. You know what's that thing called that they do before they turn a certain
Rumspringer.
Rum-a-dum-a-ding dong.
No, Rumspringer. So you go on that event to see if you want to stay in the Amish life, or you want to go and be a.
And you can drink, party, do everything, right?
You know how white this sounds?
This whole conversation? Yeah, it is.
But you give the kids a choice to go do something.
It's stupid, though. I mean,
Hey,
Like,
go out
to
and go party when you're not of legal age
What
yet.
is it, 18?
I think it's like 16.
16, huh? Yeah, I think it was like 16 too.
You can't even do anything in the free world.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, like
You can't even smoke cigarettes.
imagine
Yeah,
going
for
like
sure.
imagine being so sheltered into that community and then given the opportunity to see the world. I think it would probably scare you more to go
Yeah.
back into your sheltered barn.
No, but some people, I think some people are comfortable with being, not wanting to be out in the.
Well, no, I know because they've been in it for 16 years. But that's what I mean. Like your first time you go to New York City.
Yeah.
You've been in the fields
Yeah.
for 16 years, and you go and you haven't had electricity too much, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go to the big city, and then there's lights everywhere. There's people sleeping in the fucking streets.
There's lights everywhere.
Lights everywhere. There's cars honking and
That
shit. You're
alone,
like,
they
that
don't-
alone's gonna put you back in
They
the
don't,
field.
they don't even have to drink.
Yeah, they don't have to do, like, what
oh
the
my
fuck?
God.
Where they like you think you're like on a different planet and shit. So
Yeah.
I'd imagine it's gonna rock you to go back. That's what they're hoping.
You're
All right,
like, oh,
yeah, go.
This
Check
is
it
what
out.
the
Live it up.
future is.
Yeah, this is the you've seen it, the future and shit. You go back and forth in time, so you know, like if you go too far and see things that aren't what you're used to, it's gonna make you go back to fucking.
You know what's funny is that we don't really have a big Amish community
Following?
out here. Yeah, following.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
let's-
I'm surprised the Amish don't follow our
They
podcast.
don't. Yeah,
Like it just
I don't
doesn't
know.
make sense.
They
to me.
obviously have speakers and shit.
We don't
They can
even have
listen.
electricity. I don't even. They should follow us.
I don't know why.
They're
Oh,
putting
God.
fucking shit in their buggies now, and
Yeah,
Everybody's
our
shitting
thing,
their
our thing,
buggies.
our thing here is we have the Indians. That's our thing.
that's what.
That's
yeah,
our big thing.
true.
I mean, like Pennsylvania and over there, they have the Amish.
I mean, if you think about it, though, they're really
It's all, so that's all more East Coast, the Amish.
I
Pennsylvania.
think so, yeah, like the Midwest,
Midwest.
Canada, Ohio.
Oh, Midwest, then, yeah.
That's kind of where the Amish, I believe, are. I know Pennsylvania for sure.
Yeah.
I've known somebody who actually went and stayed with them.
So you said
Really?
you looked into
Yeah.
this a little further with the Amish. Did you find anything that you didn't know about the Amish, or maybe
That you did know?
that you knew and you were like,
I didn't know that they were actually allowed to have like communal telephones.
"What?
Oh,
So
wow,
they're-
really?
They're
Really?
allowed.
House?
They're allowed. I mean, it basically looks like an outhouse, but there's a telephone for the entire community. But you're only supposed to use it for, say, like businesses. So you're a farm selling to grocery stores.
Oh,
or
yeah.
something like that.
Oh,
Oh, really? Oh. I
So
didn't know
what,
that.
what about?
Shamrock milk."
I'm wondering
Shamrock
if you, yeah,
milk.
ring. I got some milk for you. You have to pick it up
Oh.
though, because all
I didn't
the
know
horse
that.
and carriages can't bring it all.
Yeah,
I
you
w-
guys
I
gotta
wonder-
see these buggies. This is.
You're looking at
fucking-
souped up buggies.
Well,
That's fucking cool too.
there's one right there. No. I'm trying to get the news article to pull up, but it's being extremely slow right now.
What I thought was funny when I was reading that news article, one of the last things it said on there is the sheriff was trying to call somebody to pick up
Yeah,
the horse and
exactly.
carriage.
Yeah,
I'm like,
who are they
wait a
gonna-
minute,
yeah.
they don't have phones.
And that's when you found out.
that's when I found
that,
out
yeah,
they're
they
allowed
had
to
the
have a
community.
phone.
That's when the community phone just keeps ringing. Bring,
Yeah.
bring.
Yeah, everybody's
bring,
like, what
bring.
is that sound?
Bring, bring. Everyone's sleeping and shit.
You
It's
guys know
6
what
o'clock.
time it is? Yeah, it's 6 o'clock at night. What is
we
going
have,
on?
We have to get up early and fucking race that barn and turn butter and shit. Like,
Yeah, the fuck?
what do you mean? They're not listening.
Also, this
You
was,
know they're not listening. If they are, then they're on our side.
Yeah, they're Mennonites.
They're Mennonites, and they do the bidding. They
or they
the
got
Amish.
caught on a DUI in their buggy.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what's funny is I wonder what they were doing that they got like the cop
Yeah, had
felt
to
he
pull
needed
up.
to pull them over.
Maybe I think
They weren't going the speed limit.
I don't know.
I think for
Did
the
it
story.
say?
I think it's
Well,
for the story.
I think it says in there.
They had
they
the-
saw him
they had
chugging
drinking
beer.
beer.
Oh, they were drinking,
drinking and
oh,
driving, or
some.
drinking and horsing, or kerosene, or whatever the fuck you would call it. What would they call it?
Hey, this isn't
Drinking-
illegal. We don't have a steering wheel.
That's true. But it's just like a bike, though. You can trouble for
Yeah.
riding a bike.
Oh, you could. Yeah.
So I'd imagine you're.
That's the same thing.
Yeah, in
Horse-
Tempe, you
horse-
definitely can get pulled over for riding a bike and drinking.
Not going, being drunk. Yeah, you can.
Mark knows.
But-
Experience.
It's driving under the influence, right? So did they get a driving while intoxicated? Driving while...
So last
They
mile.
didn't get anything. They escaped.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is
Oh,
They ditched. They ran out of the buggy when it was still going, and they went into the woods.
smart.
And that's why the sheriff's trying to call people to, hey, if
There's
you
a
know
buggy.
so and so,
Yeah.
come get their buggy and tell them to turn themselves in.
Is there license? I wonder if there's license plates
There
on
can't
them.
be-
There's got to be license plates
You
on
think
them,
so?
right?
What are you gonna
How do you
Staple him to
do
the horse's
venom?
butt?
No, I'm thinking like on the carriage, maybe.
Here we go.
Spots a buggy. Inside, he sees two Amishmen drinking spiked iced tea.
Oh, spiked
Buggy
iced
is
tea.
a
No, what the
door.
story
I know,
said.
it said I saw that.
Also
There's a
spots
Michelob
something
thing on the
unusual
top,
for
so
an
the
Amish
news
buggy,
article
a
got it
stereo
wrong.
System with large speakers. Younger members of the Amish community often experiment with influences from the outside world, but authorities in Trumbull County say they have a duty to enforce the law in Amish country the same way they do in the rest of the county.
Unfortunately, they're not licensed, as far as the buggy goes. But
Oh,
it
see?
a
There is no
vehicle.
license.
It's on the roadway, and the OVI laws do apply. You're not allowed to drink and drive or operate a buggy.
The deputy attempted to stop him.
That's awesome.
Not allowed to operate a buggy.
That's
Are they
awesome.
really operating it? I mean, it's the horses in charge. Come on.
Yes.
Are the horses drunk?
I feel like there is grounds to fight that. 'cause
They're
you-
probably talking to each other while the horses are just going, huh?
Yeah,
They're like,
exactly. And then
Hey, turn up the volume, dude. Come on.
They dropped the reins like 20
Yeah.
miles ago. They don't even know where they're going anymore.
It's like
the horses gallop dancing
It's
to the
the-
fucking music in the
beat.
back.
Yeah, it's a fucking Tesla Amish mobile. It's just taking them home.
Right?
Recline
Yeah.
sleeping.
I'm sure the fucking horses know where to go. 'Cause they know where
Yeah.
home is.
Right?
They probably know like
you
how
would
the whole.
you would train a dog to like
know
walk,
how to get
run
there.
around the block or whatever. Like you could train a horse to go up and down the street.
Yeah, see, we'd be good lawyers, dude. They'd get off.
Exactly. Go to Jebediah's house.
Yeah.
Go to Jebediah's house.
We've tested it, the buggy
Yeah.
with nobody in it, and the horses went home every time. 9 out of 10 times he went home. One time he was fucking just eating carrots and shit on the side of the road.
Come on, Seabiscuit.
Yeah.
Home.
9 out
Home,
of 10. It's
Seabiscuit.
90% success.
It's the next Uber.
Yeah, it is the next Uber.
It is.
At least in the Midwest.
That's going to be all the Prius people and the eco people. Oh, no, I just want a horse and buggy to get me to where I need to be.
Think about it though, like if you're partying downtown,
totally
you didn't live that far from downtown.
I would take a
just
horse and buggy.
Bring me a horse and buggy.
That'd be sweet.
I want to be friendly to the environment.
Yeah, and you want to feel like you're like a king and shit. get the total package. I want fucking rose petals and shit to be thrown down while I'm going. Oh, dude, we got a whole new fucking line of business.
Men in beards throwing fucking rose petals
Look at that
down.
fucking guy. Where's he going? He's going to work. It's been a good week for me. I'm getting paid on Friday. Fucking rose petals and shit. It's a new Uber. That's a whole new line of business. We can do it.
Let's do it.
New ideas.
Good job. Good job on that one.
All right. Go.
Awesome.
You brought up New York City, though. New York
Yes,
City
yes.
now is trying to
yeah.
ban chocolate
Chocolate
milk.
Milk.
In,
Yeah,
this is a weird topic. I don't
It is.
know why we settled on this one,
Well,
but
it's crazy news shit. So like
Yeah.
they had this thing recently a couple years ago, or maybe they passed it the soda law, right?
Oh,
they
yeah,
didn't want to
yeah.
do like big
They
sodas
ta-
there,
yeah,
or
tax
I
them,
guess
tax-
taxed it
yeah,
like
they
it was
tax
higher to
them,
buy
yep.
them or something. They're trying to get people healthy on charging more, kind of like what they do with cigarettes,
Yeah.
but people still fucking
so
buy
instead
cigarettes.
of banning the chocolate milk, don't you think like you could make it an alternative? Like, all right, well, let's get soy milk that's chocolate.
I
it's
think
a-
I
chocolate
think
milk's
what
just
they're
a
mad. I
flavor.
think what they're mad about is just the chocolate,
Yeah.
probably
Okay.
right. That's probably fattening people
It
up.
looks like
right?
the New York City school system has some beef with chocolate milk.
Yeah, so New York City's mad at chocolate milk.
They're mad at Hershey's.
It seems. In
Right? I
the
mean-
story we saw, it came from Fox News, so Fox is going to be mad. You know, just
Yeah.
the outsider looking in. Fox is, the right, the typically right, the right side.
Sure. Okay,
And,
come on.
and the New York side is they're leaning more to the left these days, right? So that's why I think a lot of these stories seem like they kind of.
I'm pretty sure since like the 80s they've been leaning to the
they
left.
have. Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
been. Yeah. But that's just, it was kind of weird that they kind of came with the story, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think they should ban it? I think you should have a choice. And
No,
and
I
on
think
you.
that they should just look at an alternative because the whole kick behind it is being healthy or just getting rid of the sugar type shit, right?
Yeah.
So look at an alternative. There's another way to make chocolate milk.
Yeah,
and
and
call
make
it
it
chocolate
healthier,
milk.
healthier chocolate milk. Yeah, if you
We
get
have
chocolate
soy milk. They call
Yeah.
it soy milk.
milk,
Like
they literally have soy chocolate milk. I think it's like 100 calories and shit.
there you go.
So just
There.
do that.
What do they do? Mix Hershey's with soy?
Fuck,
Like,
I don't know. I just buy
Let's
it
just
sometimes.
ask the Asians. They make the soy. Let's figure what
They
they're
do?
doing, and then,
Yeah,
dude, they have
a
a bug that tastes just like strawberries. Like there's a thing.
This is this is news.
Like
to
a
me.
like a bug.
Yeah, they're
Like a
a
beetle?
bug. Yeah, they make
Like a
like
beetle.
artificial strawberry flavor comes from a bug that's
really?
been killed and made into artificial. Now you're never going to eat anything that says artificial strawberry.
I probably still will.
Yeah.
'Cause it's good. Like strawberry
to
milk.
to
Strawberry
save
milk
money,
is okay.
To save
I like
money,
it. I don't like it.
they grow these bugs
It's not my first choice.
and basically make them into strawberry flavored whatever
Really?
artificial
I
strawberry
didn't know
flavored.
that.
So
Wow.
I think they could do that with chocolate. I don't
Yeah.
see why that couldn't be a thing.
Kill some bugs to make chocolate flavored milk.
Yeah, just have the bugs eat the cocoa plant.
See, now
Right?
you're looking way too left.
Oh, I'm looking.
That's a way too left of a. Let's get the bugs to eat the chocolate
Just
and
feed
then poop
the
it out,
bugs to
and then
the
it's
kids. It's
organic.
protein.
Yeah.
Yes,
There
you go.
Exactly.
That's true.
Just get rid of milk altogether if that's what we're doing. They add so much sugar into regular milk too. So
Yeah,
what's
they're-
the difference?
yeah.
What's the difference?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think. I don't know. I'm not
If you
for
took-
them. I'm not for them getting rid of it. I think you
Yeah.
should still have a choice, but maybe make it a healthier choice if that's their big thing.
If you took regular leche
Yes.
from the cow,
What does he say?
Oh, leche.
leche, yeah,
Milk?
leche. If you took it right from the cow,
Right.
What- I was
it
like,
wouldn't
what's lychee?
taste like what you
Oh
get.
yeah, that'd be gross, right?
From the
It's-
store.
It's like
So-
more. Albert,
Yeah.
what does it taste
Yeah.
like? It tastes more like bland, right? That's what you guys get in Yuma, right? That's the fucking milk you get.
Yeah.
Like your milkman is literally
all
some
got
dude that
fuck-
comes with a fucking horse.
They just go straight
a
to
horse
the
and a
teeth.
fucking
No, the horse
cow.
and buggy, the horse
Cow.
and buggy with the fucking
the boombox
system.
and ringing the bell.
Replace it. And I just leave the milk outside in the front door, and he replaces it with another.
Yeah, he just fills it up with the teats. The teats fill it up.
It's like, oh, Bessie, come here. Come here. We got some empty jugs.
Yeah, nice.
Oh,
God,
God.
I want to live in Yuma.
Why?
I just want to try it out.
To live in Yuma.
Speaking of, we may try it out here in the next couple months.
We're not gonna live. We're gonna stay. Probably a couple
Yeah,
days,
overnight.
Yeah, one night in December.
Yeah,
Talk about that
more
later.
in the future.
More in the future.
Yeah. So essentially, the thing is that they really shouldn't ban it, right? Like, we don't think they should.
Yeah, let's go around.
Let's just add tequila to the milk and let the kids do what they need to do, right?
Nap time, kids.
Yeah, they would. Yeah, that would be good.
Kids do need a nap.
They do.
I don't give a fuck how old they are. They need a nap.
I need a nap.
Everybody needs a nap. I think it's good for them.
So you say no? Don't ban it. Yeah.
No.
I don't think so
Find
either.
an alternative. Stop
That's-
fucking.
I agree with that.
I don't even think they need to find an alternative.
I know.
They don't.
They
Uh.
posted the stats. The difference between white milk and chocolate milk is 32 calories. That is it.
Really?
And in a kid's diet,
32
calories
calories
is
is
nothing.
nothing.
No,
they
it's nothing.
need all that
Yeah,
to
'cause they're
grow.
all-
They
Yeah.
burn. They
Hyper.
burn
Yeah.
that in like
So-
a minute.
Yeah.
Like, it's not.
I agree, but what happened? Okay, devil's advocate here. You see the kid who's waddling up to come get his lunch, paid for it and shit.
I don't think
he's
that
got
one 8-ounce milk cart
He's
at
got
school is
3
doing that
chocolate
for him.
milks just because, right?
2 of which he
Two.
stole from somebody else.
He's got 3 chocolate milks.
Yeah.
Take those away, or you just say, "Good job, buddy."
I mean, he went through all the effort to go
To steal
the,
them?
Yeah, go steal them.
That's true.
Yeah, no, good
He's
job.
definitely
buddy.
rocking the
Yeah.
chocolate milk. All right. Yeah. He knows what he's doing. All right, he's on a good
You can't
path.
just cut those type of diets though. You gotta
Yeah,
wean
I
them
know.
off. So maybe just take 1 chocolate milk from him.
One
He
lady.
gets 1.
Yeah,
He gets the wean down.
Yeah, he gets 2 because he stole 2 and he
One
got
lady-
his.
one
And then
lady-
go to his house and take the 4 gallons out of
Yes.
the fridge.
Yes.
Yeah, and wake his mom up. He needs to get outside and shit.
By the yeah,
Go make him play football.
Go
or
outside and do something. He'd be a good he'd be 2 offensive linemen. Put him out there.
One lady made a comment saying, "Stop! This is ridiculous. Stop! It's not
Somebody from the
that's a
Facebook
school
Live?
job
This
to
is-
parent my kid."
Yeah, it's not your. Well, they're providing the. Well, if she's paying for it.
Yeah,
that's
that's
the-
it.
yeah.
Here, you jumped a free lunch program.
Yeah.
Tell us more on that.
Yeah.
So you think because they were giving the kid chocolate milk
It didn't look like she was of my
of a
color tone
okay,
at first.
okay.
So, at first, and then I kind of looked at it and I was like, oh wait.
Oh
Yeah,
her
she's
name-
totally my.
She
Yeah,
is.
Albert needed to zoom in.
Yeah.
So, but I did. I jumped right to
Albert's gonna
the
follow
free lunch program. Oh, yep. Follow her.
Let's talk to her and see what she thinks.
Let's take her when we drop the episode.
Yeah.
We agree, Christy.
Christy
Milas.
Milas. Yeah. Oh, she's not even. She's got a couple shades on.
Yeah, she's got a
Couple shades.
she's like more of a Scot.
She's got a
like
splash.
quarter.
She's got a splash. That's what I like to call it. Have a splash.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what she
Splash of the brown. That sounds kind of gross, doesn't it? Splash of the brown.
Yeah. Speaking of Splash of the Brown,
Albert.
a few episodes ago we talked about the raid on Area 51.
Yes, we did.
And the desert happened to be brown in most part, tan or ish.
Yeah.
I'm trying to segue.
Yeah, you see that?
He's trying to connect the dots.
Splash of the brown.
Yeah. So, 2 million people, every podcast is going to be talking about this, so let's kind of just gloss over it, right?
Yeah.
2 million people decided that they wanted to show up and party down in raid.
Well, that's what they had said.
Yeah.
That's
so
what, so
on
supposedly
Facebook,
what the number was.
So
like
first
2
off,
million.
welcome to Facebook. This is how Facebook events work. Everybody says they want to go, but then only 150 people show up.
I'm kind of still impressed that 150 showed up.
Yeah.
Like, I would have thought, well, I mean, 150 is kind of reasonable. After 2 million, that seems like a good dwindle.
But with all the publicity and things like that, you would think that it would...
These are the hardcore guys.
I really thought it was going to turn into like a desert, like another Coachella, basically, like
a Burning Man. Like, they're out there just dancing in circles and shit.
Well, had it not been some deadbeat kid that was making the whole thing up, like had it been like someone
More
that
organized?
was organized,
Well, that would have happened for sure.
Yeah, it would have
He was
been
for real.
It would have been Burning Man 2, like in front of Area 51. It would have been Area.
It would be burning fucking UFO or burning. What is it? Something.
Yeah.
Burning.
Go ahead.
Damn UFO. I can't think of it. Yeah. Saucer.
So
Burning
only
saucer.
Okay, so only 150 people showed up.
Yep. Yeah.
To the gates, though.
Yeah,
There was more people in the town next to it.
Oh,
there
was
was
there?
like 3,000 people, and they actually started alien stock.
Oh,
That's
really?
it. That's what I thought.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, okay. I bet it's gonna be like a something that happens every year now.
That's what I was telling my wife. Too. She's like, watch, it's going to happen every year, and all these idiots are going to get bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
And then someone's actually going to run across the gates, and then what's going to happen?
Yeah.
I really think that they should focus on the music aspect of it and make a Woodstock out here in the West. Like, I know we have Coachella, but I think being next to Area 51, let's just make it a fucking huge party, dude. I don't know. I want to party.
time that right, though, because otherwise
Foo Fighters.
5,000 people are going to drop dead of heat exhaustion.
That's true. Yeah, let's not do it in September. Well, no,
Maybe
it's kinda
October.
cold.
October. Would
You
be
do it
perfect.
towards night. It'll be
Actually,
cold.
October towards
You used to live in
Halloween.
Vegas, right? And Area 51's not that far from Vegas. So
He's lived
like,
everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I was there every weekend.
Area 51.
No, you used to live there.
No, but
Area 51. You went there every weekend. Oh.
No, I never went there.
Were you in the permanent resident alien program? Is that right? Like, they would fly you in and be like, "Hey, Albert, tell us what's Mars
No,
like."
thank God I got my citizenship. No, I never went to Area 51 when I was in
I didn't
Vegas.
ask you who went to Area. I said you lived in Vegas. So
I would like to
this
drive.
time
I'd
of
like
year
to
is
drive
like
by it.
cooler.
Oh,
Have you ever
okay,
been by
okay.
it?
No, it's the same.
No.
It's the same as here.
Has anybody been
Like
by
heat-
it?
The heat.
Have you been by it?
What's that?
Like
The
Area
Area
51?
No, I have never.
I've never been by it.
No.
I've never. Well, I've been.
It's on.
Have
It's
you?
a bucket list
No.
thing. It's a bucket list.
It is for you. I want to go to that mailbox.
Me too. Yeah.
I wanna go to the mailbox.
That's where I think that the party should be.
Yeah,
Everybody
it's
go
at the
to the
mailbox.
mailbox. There's a black mailbox in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah,
And I think that's where Area 51 gets their mail at.
Yeah.
because you
Or
need
the
you need.
aliens.
Yeah,
I thought it
what it
just
is.
beamed down from the sky. Bam, here's your mail. You got mail.
You got mail. Oh, no. Hey, hold on. I gotta find it.
Here we go. Nope.
So-
just
Yeah.
kidding.
You've got mail.
There we go. Yes, timing.
You got to be ready, Scott.
I know.
That's why you got the board.
I know.
You
Wasn't
got the
ready.
board.
Sorry. I'm learning. It's new.
It's new.
Cool.
It's new to me. So,
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that was you. I get it, Albert. Calm down. Don't get mad at me, dude.
yeah. So,
Okay.
would you guys go to an Area 51 stock?
I'd go to the party, but I wouldn't go to get like shot or
No,
like
no.
I wouldn't go too close. Like those guys.
get shot. Yeah, who does that?
I'm
Come
not.
on.
Well, you know what I mean. The guys that are all going to storm it, right? Like I'm not.
No,
gonna
I'm
do
not
that.
talking about the
I
storm
wouldn't do
part. I'm
that.
talking about like there's gonna be a fucking festival, music's going on.
I would definitely go to people watch for sure because
Yeah.
there's definitely crazy
Yeah.
fucking people there for sure.
Would it
I
depend
wouldn't
on
drink the
would it
water.
depend on the artists that are playing the Woodstock or
The first one that
or
would
the
go, I would
alien
think, would be
stock?
the one that would sign up first would be Foo Fighters
You really think
think
it
so?
would be Foo Fighters?
because it literally
I
is
think it would-
in their name. Foo Fighter means UFOs.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
what the
I would-
that's what the Nazis called the UFOs.
All right, let's build our first.
Fighters?
Let's
Really?
let's
I didn't know
build
that.
our first Area 51 fest.
Let's do it.
Okay, so
See
Foo
who
Fighters.
comes.
Yeah.
What is that Netflix thing?
So-
that one where they built that whole show and nobody showed up? Firefest.
What?
There's a Netflix documentary about all the. I haven't seen
yeah.
it, but I've heard of it. So they built this whole show,
And no one
all these
fucking
people.
showed.
It's like basically a Ponzi scheme of a show.
They
They
were,
put all this money in.
but they didn't.
They did. Oh, well,
They
it was just
told
the
people
idea
it
of
was
it.
going to be a huge festival, and all these people came,
Oh,
and
fuck.
they didn't build
Fire,
anything.
Firefest.
right?
Yeah.
With Ja Rule.
Ja Rule.
He was in it. Well, that was our first
he,
mistake.
he was one of the partners that did it. Yeah.
Oh, he was in it too.
Yeah.
So he
No
was
wonder.
the pyramid.
Yeah,
of the
he was the-
pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it was fucked up. 'Cause
I haven't
they had
seen it.
fucking
Have you seen it?
Yeah. Well, I actually remember it when
You
it
went to it?
happened. Shit, I wasn't gonna pay
course
that
you
much
did.
fucking money for that. I think it was pretty expensive.
I believe.
Oh,
it.
you're talking about the fucking party that never happened?
Yes.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
in Bermuda or some shit. Not Bermuda.
Yeah,
Bahamas.
Bahamas.
The
Bahamas,
Bahamas.
yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
There was like a fucking party that was like
fire.
supposed to
It's
be
called like I forgot what it's called. But
Kim
I said
Kardashian
it,
and all
fire.
them were
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
boosting it and shit. Yeah, okay, I remember that.
You remember that one?
But let's build our own.
Yeah, like that.
Area
So we should
51
do that.
fest,
We're
yeah.
gonna build one of those. Nobody will show.
No,
All right, let's
Get
do
the
one
funding
of
and
those.
see what happens.
we're sponsoring it, so people are going to show up. At least four.
I'll
at least
call-
four.
I'll
count me
call
out.
Dave Grohl tomorrow.
He
It's
doesn't
outside of my loop.
Yeah,
No.
it's too far. It's past the hour.
wanna
We
come
can't
here.
even give this guy free tickets. He won't show up.
I'm gonna call Dave tomorrow.
Okay.
And Dave is gonna be our first act. Dave
Okay.
Grohl. Call Dave Grohl.
So it's Foo Fighters for sure. I think Blink 182 needs to be
because they were in the last one that failed.
what? Oh, were they?
They were.
Oh,
They got
no,
paid.
No, they like aliens and shit. So
They
that's
do.
why. yeah.
All right, so I'm okay with
Blink
it.
182. What do you think, Albert? Name a band.
Who's the next one?
Sky-
Selena?
Band,
Can we bring Selena?
No.
She's. I mean,
She
maybe she didn't die. Maybe
that's
she's
what I mean.
stuck in
She's
Area
still-
51.
That's what I mean. You
Green
never
Day.
know.
Green Day. Green Day. Oh,
Oh, Green Day.
Yeah,
would
the
be
lady
good.
there.
I like
No.
Green Day.
Oh yeah, I love Green Day.
I don't.
Green Day.
Well, because you're
yeah.
trying to fit
ever
in.
since Dookie. No thanks. I want nothing to. If they came and played only
like-
their Dookie CD, like I'd be down for that.
I like Green Day.
Me too. I like Green Day.
But
What about you?
I-
what band do you think would be good at our Alien
Limp
Fest?
Biscuit.
Limp
Look at the
Biz-
way Wes dresses.
Yeah,
That's true.
there
That's
we
a good
go.
one. That is a good
Yeah.
one. I like that.
Yes.
Oh, Cher. She is definitely from
Oh,
there.
yeah. There you go.
She's from there.
Samuel,
And we're gonna get a good audience of people.
Samuel Graham said Area 51 was still more successful than Firefest. That's the
Yes,
one.
Yes,
it
see?
was.
Firefest.
Good job.
Firefest.
Yes. It
Firefest
was.
is the one, yeah.
All right, so we got Cher. We got Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters a headliner. Got to be so far.
Yeah.
So
Blink 182
Blink-182.
be right before them.
yeah, and then what'd you say?
I think they're no. We would have to have like a
Green Day.
whole separate
Green Day. Green Day's
stage.
got to be higher than Blink-182.
What?
Yes.
They are.
Way,
No,
way,
they
way
are.
higher.
Blink-182.
Way higher. We only have 4 bands. It can't be way higher. We have 4 bands. That's all we got.
And then we'll get,
Four stages. They're all going on at the same time. Pick which one you want to see.
and we'll get like 2 or 3 local bands, like the
kidding,
Alien bands that they play at the dive bars. We'll get them to do the build up.
Oh, well, then you got to have Alien Ant Farm.
come on.
yeah,
Alien
yeah,
Ant Farm.
There we go.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, they're
There we
definitely
go.
probably
Yeah.
struggling.
We'll have,
They'll sign on easily. Yeah, we got them.
especially with their Smooth Criminal song.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like,
That's a good
shit,
song.
we shouldn't have went with that Michael Jackson song.
Yeah.
Damn it.
They might not sign on because we're talking crap, but I hope so,
We're not,
guys.
how are we talking?
Tune out.
They
Tune
need
out.
they need a
Tune out.
gig. No, they need a gig.
Oh,
Come
we're gonna
on,
bring it.
Hit us up. We're starting Alien Fest. It's gonna
Okay.
happen.
All right, we're gonna make it happen.
We're gonna we're not gonna call it Alien Fest though. We're gonna call it something else.
probe night.
I'm definitely not going.
Probe Fest.
What are you gonna have? KY as a sponsor?
Whoever will pay. Whoever will pay.
Spunk Lube, hit us up.
Whoever will pay.
And muscle vodka.
And muscle vodka.
There we go.
You're gonna
have
have
the
to be
Trojan
fucked up
man.
for
We're
that.
gonna have to serve
Yeah.
alcohol, right? So I mean,
You're gonna have to be
it's just
fucked
one of
up
those
for it.
things.
Yeah.
Be fucked up for it. I'm not just gonna
Yeah.
go and get anal right off the bat. I can't do that sober, guys. Come on.
It's a building process.
I need at least one drink,
A lot of light breathing.
maybe dinner.
All right. Cool.
What the fuck?
What do you mean? All right.
So your favorite comedian is
Oh.
coming to the valley. Oh, he already came,
You
right?
already
Did you-
came, and I went.
Yeah, how
Oh, you
was
did?
it?
No,
How
I
was
didn't
it?
go. I invited you guys. I wouldn't go without you guys.
What?
Yeah, right.
I didn't
Yeah,
go.
you would. Why didn't you go? You wanted to go so
I
bad.
know I did.
The
I didn't
girl
go.
was just here this last weekend too.
Did you
Really?
go?
Kreischer.
No, I didn't go.
Yeah.
But
So
he-
I'm excited. I mean, I wanted to see him. I keep saying this every time. The next time he comes, I'll go.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. But the topic of it is he has his
Is it his Russian story?
his story, the story that basically, I don't want to say made him,
But it's an amazing story. That literally,
yeah, I think it launched him. He was going to be big irregardless. Like he's just one of those comedians that just outshines others. But
the first time I heard the story,
yeah,
it definitely.
you related.
Yeah. I can relate to that possibly happening to me at one point in my life. But when I heard it, I was like, "Oh my god!" Like this story is amazing, and that's what kind of sold me on him. And I
The
think,
Machine.
yeah, he is.
You a
So
fan of Bert Kreischer?
Do you know
I-
Bert? No.
No.
So Bert Kreischer, he has this story where basically he talks about he was like drunk in Russia, and you just have to check it out. He has a Netflix special. He's an amazing comedian. He basically talks about. I don't think he talks about it on the one on Netflix. He talks about it when he's leaving. He talks about it at the end to
It
an encore.
depends on which special you watch, because if you watch one of his first ones,
I watched the second one.
He goes into the machine.
Oh yeah, so
The first special is what launched.
I saw. So I saw the second one,
Yeah,
but I've seen other stuff of him too. But I've heard on the radio the one that he told about the Russian. Basically, he's in this Russia train story where he was drunk and crazy in Russia, and I don't really remember all the bits and parts of it. Do you remember any of it? But it's amazing.
he robbed a train. All right, hold on.
Mafia. Here's how it happened.
Yeah, here it is. I don't know if we can play the whole thing. I don't know
No,
if we can.
I'm not gonna play that.
When I was 22, I got involved with the Russian Mafia. Here's how it happened.
Yeah.
I think I did see. I've seen this one.
I went to school. at Florida
What's
State.
funny
I was
is
not a very good student.
It's a true
I was
story.
there like 7
Like
years.
he has Facebook
I
posts
was there in most of the
of people
90s.
that he was there with, because he went to it was a college trip, like you just said, and what was I
Where were you going with that?
Yeah. No, so people, since he's told this story, he's gotten famous off of it. Like, people have hit him up on Facebook that were with him on the train when things were going on. He got friends with the mafia, the Russian mafia. He was friends with them, right? And then he ended up robbing the train that they took to go from one place to another to go, look around and shit.
Go drink, I'd imagine.
And the funny thing is the teacher that he was with was like, he was just there to get, like, he just took the class just to take the class. And had he not been in the class, she couldn't have taught it. Like, she needed a certain amount of students to teach it, right? She was like, look, I'll just give you a C. You'll pass.
That's what it was.
You just need to be here. So he would show up every day, didn't learn fucking any Russian whatsoever, and then they go on this trip and they rob a fucking train.
Yeah.
That's how every college.
Typically, most stories start and end. Yeah.
And she told him, is like, these are our Russian guides. Don't talk to them. Don't do anything, whatever. And the only phrase he knew in Russian was, "I'm the machine." So when they talked to him, all he would say was,
I'm the machine.
I'm the machine. I'm like downplaying everything.
Yeah, you have to check it out.
I'm gonna check it out.
Anybody who hasn't
I
seen
think I
it,
started watching that one, but
Bert Kreischer,
his first
is
special,
amazing.
yes, and he always does his specials with no fucking shirt on,
I
which
think,
is weird.
I think if you like this,
which is weird.
if you like
I
this
think
show, you'll like.
I think
Yeah.
that's kind of something that I would see you do.
What, do
No
the whole
shirt?
show and no shirt? Oh shit, dude! When I do my first stand up, I'm gonna do it with no shirt now.
I'm not
You
going.
guys are gonna be.
I'm not going.
No. Take the shirt and then pull it out and then tuck it back in.
Yeah,
That'd be even better.
And tie it in
do
a knot.
that. Yeah, tie it in a knot.
How do you do that from the outside?
Yeah,
or
do
from
like
the
that. You do like that and
and
then tuck it back in.
tuck it back in?
Yeah, you go.
Like this?
And then pull it
Perfect.
out.
That's you.
Right there.
Internet show. Sold it. Yep, that's you.
No, you gotta do it more. You gotta do it like.
No, that's good. I like it.
So it'll
Heather's
hold.
gonna get so pissed, and like I'm fucking up her shirt.
No.
Well, it's, I
We're
mean, it's our
we're getting
shirt,
more
but-
shirts.
Yeah,
But
that's
if you
true.
do that, you gotta shave a little design in there.
Yeah, no shit. I mean,
Oh yeah.
What should I do? Like a Z?
Shave like a unicorn.
No, do fuck that. Do an M.
An M?
Mark.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm down.
The McDowell M, though. Not the golden arches, but the McDowell arches. The sharp M's.
All right, if you say so.
I'm trying to sell you tickets, man. You can't do the golden arches.
Well, you know, my
those are
first,
taken.
my shirt, my first show won't be like it'll be free tickets and won't be like I'm not trying to sell anything.
No,
It's my
no.
first show. Oh, okay,
Don't
so
sell
I'm-
yourself
no,
short.
all
Quit
right.
being a fucking girl.
Everybody, $20 a ticket.
There we go.
Show
Come see
up
me.
next Saturday.
Golden Arches
see
Mark.
me, come see me with no shirt.
Golden Arches Mark.
Golden Arches. No, I'll be wearing a shirt. It just will be.
But it's gonna be tucked
Weird.
in by the time
Yeah.
I'm on.
Risque.
It'll be risque. Yes. There you go.
All right.
Wow, we're making things happen.
Yes, we are.
All right, so moving on.
Oh, the 37 things.
So, I didn't see
Are you
it.
a fan of
Oh, I did see that.
Back to
Did
the
you see
Future?
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not like a
Huge fan.
Like I love everything about it fan. I mean, I watched it as a kid.
So
How
are you, does that
how
does
dare
that
you.
does
How
that mean
dare
you're a
you right now.
denier? Are you a denier of space travel and time?
I have a friend
know
here. I have a friend
You
here.
don't know
who
yet?
could tell
Talk
you.
more.
Talk to me when the
Talk
aliens
more.
come.
Yeah.
No, they're here. I thought, aren't they? That's why they.
We were just talking. We were
talking-
building a
just
festival
there.
for them.
But no
Yeah.
one rated, so there's no proof.
Oh, that's
Oh, they were sleeping.
There was one person who actually did try to go past the.
There's two, I thought.
Really?
Yeah, one of them
two
had
Canadian guys.
Yeah.
They got arrested.
Yeah.
One of them had
Really?
whatchamacallit,
Oh,
though.
shit.
One of them had not Down syndrome, but the other not Parkinson's, some weird disease where they're like, "Oh, we're sorry, we can't."
They just
Ringo.
they just took him
Yeah.
off into the sunset.
Yep. And
They sent him back home.
they cured them.
They sent him back up to the ship.
So 37 things. Can you pull up the article so we
I-
can
yeah,
kind
I
of go
got
over
it.
the 37 things to watch when you're watching Back to the Future.
I saw
So this was.
So the
alright,
fir-
so maybe we'll just do the top five. Maybe
Yeah.
Yeah.
let's do the top five because there's 37. Let's be real. We're not gonna go through all that shit.
Well, Albert lived this.
I know you. Well, several times.
I lived through everything, I guess.
He's our quantum leap.
So number.
sorry.
We'll start with number
Travis-
5. Albert,
Travis
what
time.
happened? Number 5.
Number 5 is Robert Zemeckis gave a nod to one of his other movies, Used Cars.
Oh wow! I don't even know that movie reference, so that's how old this is. Probably from the 80s.
I think I've seen that movie though. Used Cars.
Used Cars?
I've never seen that movie.
It has fuck, dude. Who has it? It's a good movie.
Oh, is it with Martin?
No,
Not Martin Short. Not Martin.
No. No,
Steve Martin. No.
No. Fuck, dude. Now you're gonna make me look it up.
What's his
going.
name?
What's the next
Levy.
one?
Levy.
Okay.
George Levy.
No.
God damn it.
No,
Oh,
Kevin
I knew-
Spacey. It has
Whoa,
Kevin
what
Spacey.
the fuck?
Not Spacey. Not
too
the other.
soon.
No, Kurt
Too
Russell.
soon.
Kurt Russell. That's who's in it.
Just
Kurt-
so
yeah, so far apart.
I know
That's
you
way off the level.
Oh, wait. Kurt Russell. Russell.
Yeah, no, it does have Kurt Russell in it. It's almost like that movie Overboard, but it's used cars.
Well, that's tight casting. That's horrible. Why would they make the same kind of movie but not?
So
But it's used
They push
cars.
somebody out of a moving car on the freeway or
Yeah.
something. Bye.
Yeah, bye. And then
Eject.
and then she or he forgot their memory, and then that's basically that same
So
movie.
Kurt Russell, Jack Warden,
Yeah, there
Gary
we go.
Graham, Deborah Harmon.
Wow, you have seen that movie.
I have seen it.
Wow, that's horrible. All right. Never heard of that.
Okay, so that one.
It's such a fucking good movie, though.
Is
dude.
it?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
It
I'll
is a
check
good
it out,
movie.
but I don't want to watch it because until it's
We should do-
homework.
we should
No,
do-
fuck that. They still have homework from a couple times ago. None of you fuckers watch.
The Royal Tenenbaums.
Yeah. None of
yeah.
you bitches watch that.
I've seen that movie.
I know, but you didn't refresh it.
Yeah.
I watched
I've seen it like 10,
I have
10,
notes
20
and shit.
times. Yeah, I'll remember every part.
Whatever. All right, number 4 is Marty's into Soviet art.
He is. If you look at his pin on
So-
one of the scenes,
Yeah,
there's a fucking
Art
hammer.
and revolution.
Yeah, there's a
He's
hammer
wearing
and
the
a
Soviet
fucking
art design.
It's the Iron Curtain fucking design.
Is it?
Kind of.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
That's kind of weird, right?
If you think about it, when these movies came out, it was like the Cold War. We were against Russia, so I could see like the actors like making like their little stance or whatever. Like if one of them wanted
These are horrible, by the way.
what these.
Just all of these.
All
At
of
least the
these
top 5 have been bad. Because number 3 is bad too.
What's number 3?
It's Stanley Kubrick gets a nod. So Stanley Kubrick apparently, his garage says CRM 114,
What's that mean?
which is a Stanley Kubrick film CRM 114. It's a device
going-
in Doctor Strangelove.
This was just a bad topic
Yeah.
altogether. Way
Yeah.
to go, Scott. You're the one that.
This was your shit.
all
I thought I was. That's my fault for not looking at this because it's horrible.
Yeah.
See what
Like
happens
you
when
saw
don't
this
do
and
your
you're like,
homework.
you just saw this first fucking thing. You're like, oh, that seems kind of neat. And you sent it, but you didn't look at it.
Most of the
most
time
of the shit,
that's-
I do the same thing.
Ooh, the headline's attractive.
Yeah,
Let's send it over.
They clickbait
Well,
the fuck out of you here.
Yeah, that's stupid.
This is horrible.
Number 2 is a Statler Toyota.
I would
is a
rather
running
talk about
gag.
used cars than actually this list.
That's why. That was your main segue. You want to talk about Used Cars, the movie no one saw.
Yeah, here's the trailer. Let's talk about it.
So what'd you guys think? No one's seen it.
What?
I don't know. I'm talking about your
Used
movie.
Cars?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, how are we going to talk about it?
Yeah.
I like used cars.
Obviously. Fucking obviously.
Oh, that's the new Rambo.
And that looks... Has anyone seen the trailer? I haven't seen
Yeah.
it, but does it look good?
It looks all right. It's
Yeah.
Rambo though.
Yeah.
But he's not
gonna
even
kill
in
everybody?
Vietnam anymore.
Well, he's killing border...
He's just
people.
killing people. Period.
Yeah.
That's what you want with Rambo or Rocky.
Yeah,
either
It's true.
way.
It's true.
Yep. You go watch them because they're just classics.
No, yeah, you watch it for the action. That's
Yeah.
what you watch it for, right?
Rambo's a classic. Rocky's
So
a
number 1 of
classic.
your awesome story was Doc Brown's clocks are all perfectly synchronized. So all of his clocks are on the same set time, which
So he was
if
employed
anybody's
by
fucking
Olympia.
watching that and they're like all these are like somebody's watching it frame by frame. Like how much drugs are involved to make this fucking happen. Because
Well,
you're
you know
like,
how methods
oh.
are. They're either building tunnels or they're watching Back to the Future.
But they're
frame by
literally,
frame.
they literally have several TVs because you're like, okay, I throw that clock here, and I'm gonna throw that clock here.
So they fucking
They're
have
all fucking synchronized.
They have Matrix fucking monitors
Yeah, they do.
everywhere.
They're doing that.
and they're like fucking putting.
And let's be real, there's no keyboard. They're just doing this like fucking Tony Stark. Oh my god, this is gonna be a great fucking.
Jarvis!
This
Jarvis!
is gonna be a great blog.
And there's
And
like
that's-
someone talking in the
and then
background.
boom, I hope
but
somebody
there's no
talks
one
about
else in the
this.
house. Fucking house.
I'm gonna send it to Mark. I hope somebody talks about this. I'm gonna send it to Mark. He'll like this.
So we're gonna play some elevator.
I know he
music
loves
for just a minute.
I know he loves used cars.
Yeah. Yes. Used cars. Let's
Okay.
fucking watch the thing.
No,
Oh, here it is.
I don't
Here's a
wanna
trailer
watch
right
that.
here. Hold on.
Used cars. It's a dirty business.
Okay, you already lost me.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's just the
What
end of
year?
it.
What year was that? 82.
That was
82?
in
Yeah, look it up because I'm still in the trailer.
80.
Wow.
1980. Yeah.
80.
Used
in
cars?
Canada.
Come on. You didn't like used. You like?
I've never seen it.
You never. I thought you said you saw it.
No, he
No,
lived
I said I
it. He
saw it.
lived it.
I lived everything there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. That's my answer for you for everything.
It's such a great movie.
You're a used car salesman for like 6 months.
The premise of the movie is they are about to lose their used car lot. Kurt Russell is,
So they have to
and
do-
he needs to have.
They have to
he makes a deal
they
with
have
somebody.
to join a dodgeball team.
Yeah, something like that. They need to. Yeah, I told you, dude.
That's
It's a
dodgeball,
fucking
dude.
awesome movie,
That's
dude.
That
dodgeball.
was that awesome.
There was somebody just sandpapering someone's ass, and he was like, "That's not awesome." Hold on, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna play the trailer. You guys are gonna enjoy the trailer.
No, this is horrible.
Yeah. Sorry, dude. Albert was like fucking. He's like,
he's seen it. He's probably
I've never seen that
3
movie.
times to see it.
The movie's based on him.
Yeah, this is your life story.
Asks the question, would you buy a used car from this man?
Here at New Deal Used Cars, we are stripping away inflation. We're taking off those high prices.
Or
no wonder Mark
the
liked
mall
it.
charlatans masquerading as businessmen. They will stoop to the lowest.
Hold it, Roy.
Would you buy a used car from this man?
Sign your name. Ray.
That's what everyone was like. What the fuck?
Inside. No, I don't want to look inside. Oh, just get in the car. Get in there.
Well, these people did.
Oh my god.
Used Cars, about a group of dedicated businessmen who'll do anything to sell a car.
We can't do a commercial wearing these. We'll come off looking like a couple of $695. You got it. Margaret, let's take a look under the hood, shall we?
Oh, that's an awesome trailer.
Wow, that's a good trailer.
Now what?
Hey, look, Bear
What
Tits.
the hell is this? Is this a 1977 450 SL for $24,000?
Wow, they can show boobs in the 80s?
That's too high.
No, he just said. Did you notice that? No, that's a violation.
Used Cars.
Violation.
It's a dirty business.
I like Kurt Russell. Like he already sold it to me. Like I'd buy a car from Kurt Russell.
I'm pretty sure the first car came from that lot.
Kurt Russell could sell me a car.
So they're about to lose their business, or someone's going to buy their lot or something like that, and they need to get like 4,500 cars onto their lot to sell, to have this big extravaganza sale or whatever.
To make enough to...
Yeah, and that's what happens.
So they're trying to just push everything.
Yeah, it's such a good movie.
Oh, wow, never heard of it.
Yeah, no shit.
Have you never heard of it either?
No.
No,
Wow.
I never heard of it. It's such a good movie.
I'm pretty good at
It's
movies.
like Escape from L.A., but with cars.
It's more like fucking...
Nothing like
and no iPad.
It's more like...
no iPad.
It's more like the...
No iPad.
Like the Naked Gun and a Half, like the airplane.
Yeah,
Kind
it's
of
just
like-
yeah.
You know-
it's like a
you know what's
spoof of
funny?
used
Yeah.
cars.
You know what's funny is they...
It's
I
like
think
the
they
movie's Cars,
They made a
but with Kurt Russell.
They made a remake of that, I think.
What, used cars?
I think so.
Oh, with fucking
Steven or not Perry,
the dude from
PCU and Entourage.
Artie.
yeah.
And his movie...
Entourage
His movie
and-
was called Goods. The Goods.
Oh, the Goods.
Goods.
The
That's what I
one
was
smart
thinking of.
one using the computer.
Yeah,
You guys are trying to figure it out. Hello, guys. We have Wi-Fi here.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought it was.
Welcome to the show.
That's what happens. We stumbled through
Maybe
it.
we should have warned you before you came, because this is kind of how
Kinda
we
what
stumbled
happens.
through it. All right, so we're gonna play a little bit of hold music for the audience in the live verse, and then
We're gonna
we're
really
take a
go on
small
hold.
break. Yeah, we're gonna take a small break.
And like, really, should we just stop it or go back on, or how does that work?
No, because I don't want to make two
Okay,
clips.
whatever.
Like, that's
do whatever.
annoying.
I don't,
That's
whatever
I
you
don't
wanna
want
do.
to.
I just show up, dude.
And then we'll take a small break, and we'll come back, and it's gonna get spicy.
Spicy time. Are
Yeah.
you ready?
Are you
I'm
ready?
always
You're always
I'm
ready.
always ready.
All right. Is it the Jeopardy theme?
I was gonna do elevator music, but
That's even good too.
You're gonna kill the mics?
yeah.
I have always wanted my website to be more, so I'm beyond excited and grateful to be.
I told you that. Welcome back from the small little coffee break. Right? Is that what it was?
Yes, sure.
Hey, can you tell me if it's still showing? Because it gave me a warning
It
of,
is.
hey,
Well, it is
you're...
over here, though.
Oh, it is? All right. So you brought some peppers. Ooh. You want to tell us a little bit about what you brought?
Ghost peppers.
So you made...
I made chili poppers
out of those.
Really?
Wow.
And they were like that size?
No,
Or
they were a little bit bigger than that.
Okay.
They're good, but they're hot.
Holy fuck, dude! Look at that.
This monster Trinidad scorpion.
That's a scorpion one.
Pull up that video real quick so we can. So that's a Trinidad scorpion.
Yes.
That's not even a reaper.
No.
It's like a strawberry.
Can we?
Yeah, taste it. Go ahead. No,
Were you
taste
looking
it.
to
No.
get it?
You know
Were you
how I
looking to
am.
get the pro?
Huh?
Were you looking to get the pro? Is that you had that up or
No,
not?
it just comes up.
Oh,
I do it.
when you go to Apple.
Yeah.
And then,
of course,
So
this is like the smallest reaper I could possibly get. I'm not trying to eat something this size that's going to kill me either way. I mean,
Yeah. Wow.
But so yeah, you guys can either eat one of these or you can split that. Or
What?
You know.
What's the other one? The darker guy.
I think that's just one of these, just a little older.
Oh. Wow. I'm nervous.
Good, so am I.
Should you want me to get something just in case?
Yeah, for you guys.
There's milk in the fridge. If I have a
I
meltdown,
mean, I'm talking about like a bin to.
No, I don't think. No, I mean, a ghost pepper won't do that to me. Albert, you're not down?
No, go for it, guys. I'll watch this time.
You motherfucker, dude.
Peer pressure. Come on.
Right?
I'm a girl.
If you don't, you're getting fired. I'm taking your place.
I'm a girl, so I'm not.
You're not gonna partake. Well, I told him that right off the bat. Well,
I
shit,
explained
man.
The ghost pepper.
You're gonna
pretty.
do the Reaper,
That's
right?
pretty,
I'm doing the Reaper.
Ghost pepper.
I mean, I cannot do a huge pepper like that.
Maybe the little ones. What about these ones?
I'm not. No, that's the Reaper.
You don't want to do the Reaper at all?
Fuck no. That's
Dude, I don't know. I'm just wondering.
Hell no.
So the ghost pepper is 1 million Scoville units. Let me see. The Reaper.
It's like 2.2 million or something.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So do one of those other ones then.
The ghost pepper? Yeah, I'll do a ghost pepper. Here we go. I'm gonna fucking die on this show.
Yeah.
That's why I came.
And we got it live, bro.
Live.
See you die.
No, we haven't even done because we did some peppers at one time, right? And they weren't even anywhere near this.
No, well, yeah, and then we did habanero too.
Yeah, we did do a habanero. Which what is that? Yeah,
That's like 100,000.
Yeah, it says
Wow,
the Carolina Reaper says
shit.
it's 1.5. Let me see.
Well, it varies too because it just depends on who grew it and how they grew it. Look at that.
Now, question: Is there a
that was 100,000
is
to
there-
350,000.
Is there a way to test the Scoville units, like
on that pepper?
Like, is there something like you can do, like put it like in some kind of
No, I
tester?
think you have to take it to a lab.
Yeah,
and then they test it. Like I didn't know if there was something you could like.
I don't think there's a home kit.
Like a home kit to test it.
So you're
And
gonna
say,
take
like,
this one and eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, you're gonna do the whole thing?
Well, mine's not very big, so it's cool. But he's got
a big ghost pepper.
Well,
maybe just do.
So that
whatever.
was a
Do whatever
million
you want.
Scoville unit. That one's 1.5.
Oh, so they're close, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if it's bigger like that, does that mean it's like 2 million probably?
No.
Hypothetically, or still 1.5? Just a
vary
lot
by
of
the pepper.
just a lot of 1.5. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It really depends on, really the environment the pepper was grown in, the nutrients it got. If it was optimal conditions.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
What's the difference between ghost pepper sauce and like just having a ghost pepper?
So I've had a lot of super spicy hot sauces.
Yeah.
And when you make it into a hot sauce, it kind of dumbs down the heat a little bit.
Does it?
So the raw pepper is way hotter than the hot sauce itself.
Okay. Because I've had ghost pepper hot sauce before, and I didn't like have a meltdown or anything like that. But
Maybe it's all the shit that it's in, like all the
I've also had the
cilantro,
the
and
shit we did with Paco. Your favorite hot sauce,
Yeah, that's
the
my favorite.
Scorpion Trinidad.
So your wife said that she's nervous for your bathroom. And Mr. Joey Rogers said, "Does he have pull-ups on?"
Oh no!
Oh man! Well, imagine for the drive home.
The bathroom is down the hall.
Oh, you're gonna need a key though.
Oh,
so let us know.
I will kick
I'll run
that
with
door
you.
wide open.
I'll help you. It's gonna be like we're like trying to escape. We're gonna be escaping LA.
So when as we are eating this, like, can you guys like jump into the fantasy football talk and talk about Antonio Brown and all that fun stuff as I start to cry?
Fantasy. We'll talk about football.
Okay.
Okay. So, what do you guys? Are you ready, or what are you gonna do? You just gonna go for it?
I'm ready.
You
When
wanna
you're
count
ready?
down,
Yeah.
or?
Cheers.
Wow, crazies. You can hear them chewing. All right, so football talk. We'll talk about first AB.
Oh, he got let go by
so the Patriots let him go.
New England. Hey, so I heard. I mean, I saw, and I didn't read the full story, but that anybody that's asking for them, they're
yeah. That was good.
Anybody that's asking for,
I can smell the heat in here.
Anybody that's
just me. I'm not.
Was that you? Who's letting off those aromas?
This is me. Anybody that's asking about Antonio Brown, about potentially drafting him, they want to know the whole situation prior. So that would be so before.
What do you mean, like going forward? You mean in
well,
football?
no. So I don't know who it was, but they just said. It said a comment said.
You mean for the next team that tries to get him?
Yeah, and it was another team already that was asking before we even consider drafting him or taking him. We want to know everything up front of what's happening, what's going on.
Yeah,
all
that's
the legal issues that he's got.
So do you think that New England did what they did because the fact? Okay, so I know we're the only ones talking about it. I'm sure there's others, but the Robert Kraft thing, right? So the offseason, there's already sexual crazy things going on.
Yeah,
in house, right? They didn't know about this AB thing, apparently, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then now they sign him, and then he gets in trouble with all this shit.
Your dad's like,
Mark's winking at me.
Your dad's like, hold it, mijo.
It's not a long rip.
Nice. Good old family bonding.
That's cool.
So, I'm wondering if they knew about it really beforehand, and they thought they could contain it, and they couldn't, because obviously after they signed him, they got a second person that came out, and all this other stuff. I think he was just too much trouble because of the fact that he kept talking and he wouldn't shut up. I think that's what really happened. Yeah. And then with Belichick being constantly asked questions about AB, when Belichick doesn't want to talk about anything but football.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I was like, I think he was the deciding factor. Said, This guy's gone.
Yeah.
He's not buying into the fact. Shut up, stay in line. We're gonna make it happen.
Yeah, it's taken away from football.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, dude.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Have you ever had one before?
What?
You ever had one before?
It made him go deaf.
What?
So I asked you this before when we were on. So like, what makes you guys do what you guys do? Because I don't get it, and I know you mentioned the endorphins, or it kind of hypes you up, or it kind of takes you to the next level. Is that kind of what goes on?
Yeah, it's
for the non-spicy folks out there.
It's definitely an endorphin, like
Yeah.
adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Is it the same for you? Or you just like it?
When I eat food and it doesn't have like any
Keep talking, don't worry.
Any like hot sauce or anything, for me it's just like
one guy not
no
eating
flavor.
peppers
or drinking.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Keep going. Keep saying it.
So yeah, for me it's just I guess it's the taste, flavor, but there's got to be a limit. I mean, when we did the Death Nut Challenge a few months ago, that's not something that I would want to eat while I'm eating my food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's too much.
That's my thing, is like, to me, it doesn't seem like it'd be enjoyable food-wise, right?
Not when it's too much. That's what I'm saying. There's a limit. But, I mean, this is like a challenge.
Yeah. So
it's not like they're trying to... So that's why it's...
So they're not trying to eat
food or anything
food,
with it. Yeah, like for the flavor or anything.
They're just trying to challenge themselves on how hot they eat shit. Crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna try anything that anybody tells me again.
Well, yeah,
because I learned my last lesson.
Well, don't ever eat any food I make.
Yeah, because your chickens are eating the fucking eggs that they're out fucking eating
the peppers,
jalapenos and shit. So yeah,
I will say this: not as spicy as the Death Nut. Like,
oh, was it?
But it was
I
bad.
think this is probably level 3.
Okay.
But I'm glad I have milk. So we're talking about Antonio Brown.
We're talking about what happened.
Mm-hmm.
What team's gonna get him? Or like Albert was saying that there was. Teams
I personally think that Miami's gonna pick him up.
He apparently lives there.
You think so?
He lives there.
Yeah, I think so. They're struggling.
Why not?
They have money.
Why not?
They're not going to lose anything with his publicity stunts because they're struggling.
He might get somebody to buy a jersey for them this year because nobody else's jersey is worth anything because nobody knows anybody,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because there's nobody on that team.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, no shit, huh?
That sucked.
Did it? Was it that bad?
At first, but I mean, it's starting to die down now.
Yeah.
I'm leveled off, but I can feel it settling in my stomach, and my mouth is starting to water.
Oh, I thought that was what happened. Like it happened, like the death nut. Oh man, that was the fucking worst. Actually, the peppers were not eating it, but that night going to bed. Oh fuck, that was the worst.
I'm not going to bed.
Yeah, that was the fucking worst, man. My stomach was just turning and turning, and every time it would turn, I'd fucking feel like I was gonna faint. And I'll get up and I'll be walking in the fucking bathroom, just being like, "Oh shit, am I gonna throw up? What the fuck?"
So you were tripping
that night. Yeah, fuck yeah.
It's like he took mushrooms, but he didn't take any mushrooms.
But I wasn't hallucinating.
He's like, "This is a real nightmare."
Exactly.
Help.
You shouldn't rub your.
I touch peppers with this hand. This hand's safe.
Oh, okay.
I made sure.
Smart. All right, so fantasy football talk. So you guys are playing each other this week. How's it going?
Albert's winning.
I'm beating him by like 16 points. The guy's
Yeah, what do you guys have left?
I have Zerlin, my kicker, and Brandon Cooks.
So you have 2 players. What does he have?
He's got the defense, Chicago.
Yeah, you're probably going to win.
Chicago.
So,
Chicago.
Which is funny for you being a Green Bay fan, having them as your defense.
Yeah,
but
I know.
Hey, if it got
what
a
is
good
fantasy
deed.
football? Who cares?
Who are you playing, Scott, this week?
I'm playing the Fantastic Neighbor, and that guy's kicking my ass. So he always does. And I had some wide receivers that did some shit, and it looks like I'm going to be 1-2 after beating you week 1.
Yeah.
Not to rub that in
How
your
long
face.
normally does it take until you you feel the capsaicin?
You feel better
in your gut, and like things like it's starting to digest, turn over.
Well, you know, this is the first time he had done a Reaper.
Yeah, that's when. Where do you think it's going to really hit you?
I don't know, and I'm not looking forward to
Yeah.
finding
Now,
out.
when you done the ghost peppers before, was it the same? Like, yeah, you couldn't in your stomach.
The first time I did the ghost pepper was trying not to throw up all these months.
Nice.
It was horrible that night. I about died. My wife was like, "I don't fucking feel sorry for you. You deserve it." But after, I don't know, it definitely dies down a little bit after a few times.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
still hurts your stomach, but not as bad. But that first time, yeah, after maybe like an hour or so, I was like, I wish I would not have done that. I was screaming for a Costco run for toilet paper.
Oh,
wow!
Nice.
He needed a Costco size.
It's not that bad anymore.
Like,
it's still hot. Yeah.
You want that Trinidad?
Hell no.
What's that one called? Trinidad?
Yeah, it's the hot sauce that Paco brought.
Oh yeah. Oh, Scott, you on that one?
Been there, done that.
Oh, that's the same one. Oh shoot, that shit was freaking
That was the
spicy.
that's when the scorpion.
Go back to our first about that episode, and you'll watch Scott.
Oh
around.
god, yeah.
When I realized that death is at the door. And I have to open the door.
Shit.
And I threw open the sink.
I had to get a little. Oh, you did.
I did.
But you took the whole chip too with the sauce in it. Huh?
Yeah, I didn't know. You guys thought it wasn't too bad, so I was like, all right. So if these guys think it's okay.
Let me just add it.
But you guys were doing. What I did.
Shit, this shit was. No, I took a little bit of that. I was like, oh fuck, this is hot.
Yeah, and then I was like, took the whole thing and like, oh, that's not good.
Like, oh,
yeah,
you shouldn't have fucking done that, bro.
Yeah.
So later we're gonna check in, see how you're doing, give a little updates on our next episode to see like if you survived and you're alive.
So what is the hottest you've ever had? Was it that? That's the hottest.
That's as hot as you can go.
Yeah, no, I think
except
is
for
it
pure capsaicin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's still
the
the
hottest.
world record is hottest pepper.
Wow, that's impressive. Have you done what?
Do you,
did that
when
with the
you
nuts?
when you talk, do you feel the heat coming out when you're talking? You're like, my mouth's numb.
I know what you mean.
I don't.
I know what you mean with that. Like when you talk, you feel like you're fucking like throwing out fucking flames.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I knew that.
I've been there.
My tongue is
I've been
shooting
there.
out
I know what you mean.
feel
I do know that feeling.
He's like,
What do you mean this isn't right? I shouldn't have took the whole chip. I know what you mean.
Funny.
I feel like a fucking dragon and shit.
Yeah. So for those watching right now, make sure you go back and check out the episode with Scott walking around.
Well, I mean, it got out of frame and then went to the kitchen and threw up, but yeah.
Is there like a title or an episode number you can tell people so they know what to watch?
Yeah, about that. But there's two of them. So it's the first one. I have to go back in the library.
I would say maybe that was like in March or April, maybe.
Stop! Oh, stop it! I'm
What
gonna
do you
get it
mean?
right now. I'm gonna get it right now.
Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
get it.
Sure,
Oh,
whatever.
he's looking at it. He's trying to look it up too. Jesus!
Are you gonna throw up too?
No,
You probably will. We'll open the window. Can we open the windows?
no.
No,
Of course not.
You can.
Yeah, all right. We're gonna make that
One of
happen.
these chairs for that window, it'll open.
That's true. We can make this happen.
June 17th, 2019, number 46. Yeah, about that, Amigos.
Nicely
Is the
done.
name of the episode. Go check it out. and you will either listen or watch Scott have a meltdown.
And then what's the
Eat-
one with
eating the chip and-
what's the one with the death nut?
The Death Nut Challenge.
And that was before that, so it was like in May.
That's me and Mark doing the death nut.
Number 34, Death Nut Challenge 2.0. Amigos conquer. Well, one of us did.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh. So do it again? You want to do it again?
Hell no. Good luck.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
We're gonna
You have to do it again.
Yeah, we're gonna
Let's
have
do it
him back.
again.
I'll do it again.
Would you?
Would you? You're crazy.
Oh, okay. I will not do it. After that night.
What about that night, though? Weren't you in pain that night?
I threw up that night.
Worth it.
Yeah.
This guy
You guys are crazy.
Hashtag worth it.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah.
But you know what the thing is? I didn't toss and turn like Albert did that night because it was gone.
Because you threw up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
your first mistake.
It was horrible, man. Yeah, I would
So
not
who,
do
okay,
it.
so who's more of a champ? He laid with it. He cuddled with it all night, and you got rid of it, and then went to sleep.
I couldn't help it.
So he
just
embraced the demon all night.
It was gonna happen. I couldn't not stop it.
I didn't throw up.
Swallow.
That's what I mean.
Swallow.
Swallow
it,
bro. You take it back. Oh, you're not getting out of here.
No,
that's a winner. You should have done that. That's you're right. You're not a winner.
all
You
right.
gotta, next time you throw up, you eat it.
I'm a pussy. Sorry.
Yeah, you don't exorcist all over the place.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't that bad actually. It was just like one, like, bleh, and then I was done.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it was-
no. I would get up every like 5-10 minutes. Get up like, oh my god, my stomach was just fucking hurt. Bad, dude. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna die here, man.
Nice.
I was just like praying, being like, I'm never do this again.
And
I
it sucks
swear.
because you can't sit still, but when you move, it hurts even more.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Yeah. I'd be like, fucking walk into a bathroom and be like, oh my god, my fucking stomach hurt.
Yeah, you almost just want to do the worm to the back.
Yeah, dude, and I looked myself in the mirror. I was yellow as fuck. I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna faint here." And then I go back to bed and I lay down like, "Oh, thank God it's over." And then all of a sudden, like 5 minutes, like, "Fuck!" I was dude. It was horrible. I never fucking did it again.
So you should have threw up.
Yeah,
basically.
I think so, yeah.
All right. Well, everybody, thank you for tuning in. You want a promo? Can you talk still? No. All right. It was Skeleton Key, correct? Yes. Go search it out. He does a lot of word of mouth business. Very good with the paracord.
If you want Monkey's Fist, hit up Allied Surplus. They're in Mesa and in Glendale. I sell Monkey's Fist exclusively wholesale through them.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I'm glad you could talk.
If I talk anymore, I'm puking on this mic.
Nice.
My stomach already hurts.
You're the third guest this week that said that.
Their stomach hurts?
I don't know.
Feeding your guests.
Liquids.
Well, you cater, so.
Yeah. Rabbit sausage.
Yeah, there you go.
Rabbit bratwurst. Hugs and kisses.
Mouth hugs.